How are you all doing? Welcome on the live show for the Umbrella Mouse by Anna Farger. This is the one we read for the Pins of Mischief book club. Hello, Josephine. How are you doing? Hello, Larissa. Hello, Jess. How are you doing? I went you from my phone, so apologies ahead of time for all the typos I'm about to make. Well, to be fair, even if I'm not on my phone, I still make typos, so no problem. See, we love your typos. It's gonna be fun. I am very, very curious what you guys think. I have a feeling this book is going to get mixed reviews. We'll see. Hello, Barbara. Happy vacation. How are you doing? I did not expect you here today. Happy birthday, girl! Do you want me to sing for you? I'm willing to, but I don't think you're gonna be happy about it. Hello, Kate! How you doing? Hello, Judith! Birthday girl! Hello! From Josephine. True, I do type letters in the wrong. Right. It just happened, Jess. It just happens. Hello, birthday girl. Also, congratulations on your engagement. I am very, very curious how this live show is going. I did find my schedule again. So, we're trying to get some structure in again. And it will be atmosphere, characters, plot, spoilers. Yeah, I'm not good. But you know, if you want your eardrums ruined, I will do it. I hope you had a good day though. I hope you had a lovely day. Happy birthday, Barbara. Happy birthday and congratulations from Judith. We're back home now. Oh no, that's sad. Oh. Sad story. Bit like the book. Thank you, everyone. I would like to know, guys, first of all, what did you rate this book? I am very, very curious to see how everybody's rating is. I don't know. I don't do well with war stories, and this is definitely where a war story where the Highgate turnkey of Highgate Cemetery has a very different. I don't know actually what is the side plot, the war or the other thing, but to me the war felt more of a side plot there, and it was specifically about saving these cemeteries, which had to happen because of the war. But also, I love the side plot there with a side character going on that the turnkey had to help or was willing to help. So there was a lot of other stuff going on then where I felt that Umbrella Mouse is it is a war story. There was nothing else for me, which made me enjoy it less. A lot. I don't do well with war stories. That's nothing against the book at all. So I'm curious how that was for everyone, if you liked it. I'm happy I flew through this one because I started later when I was planning. Oh, doesn't that happen all the time? I read this a few days ago. Apparently, I can handle reading things on time if they're short audiobooks. Well, isn't that great to know? Yes, isn't that great? Also, love the audiobook. I did do the audiobook. Yes, I also did the audiobook. 5 stars for Judith. Josephine DNF at 51%, so no rating from her. I didn't rate it yet because I needed more time to think about it. Just same. I feel that. Yeah, Val suggested, so you know I love it, but I don't understand how it could be different. Yeah, and again, okay, no problem at all, right? Um, if I don't like it, don't feel bad about it. Um, I was just curious to do this journey with you all, so it's fine for me. Did a decent American accent. Wow, that's good. Yeah, I usually don't like World War II stuff, so I was glad Jasmine said something about struggling with it. Which made, yes, that is why I was hesitant for this one. Um, and I do think that is true for me. It wasn't a bad story at all. Audiobook was well done. I give it that. Yeah. I read and listened along the best way of reading a book. Yeah. I can't do it. I like that. So many people love that. I don't know. I can't. Did you all listen to the extra info they variant? Yes, I did. Yes. I listened through it. Full. I have listened to all the credits even. Yeah. Script only had the audio on the first one for me. Everyone, whatever. Yeah, it's everyone now. Yeah. I wanted to give it 4 stars, but it made me care about the animals so fast and made me cry twice. So I deserve a. Yeah, that's fair. It was very cute cover and title, which can be misleading. Yes. For me, atmosphere. Again, it wasn't bad written. I think in a war setting, the atmosphere definitely felt urgent. There needed something to happen, and I think that's great. I also think it portrayed the sadness of it all very, very well. However, it is a setting I struggle with hard. I read because I want to escape the shittiness of this world. So reading about the shittiness of this world is not helpful for me. So I didn't like the book overall because of the atmosphere, because it was set in the World War. But it, it has been done very well. It's just not my personal preference. So I don't really know how to rate that, because it might not be fair, if that makes sense. Yes, the cover is so cute. Love and others know that I'm always the one who reads through the. Right? I want to see. I want to see all the names and why. It's most of the times it's so cute. I really like that a lot of the characters were real life people involved in it. Yeah. I absolutely loved the connection to real life, the hard work and research that, gotten into this book. That is also why I have a hard time reading it, because I think overall the book is really, really well done. It has a lot of good things to say. It has obviously been researched very well. It did make me feel about the characters. The plot felt urgent. So I think it is a really good book. I just don't like it. But yeah, World War II stories always remind me of my grandpa, so that makes it always interesting, because he had to survive and I lived through some similar things, or his family, so I'm always interested. Yeah, I have major respect for it, and I do think these stories are very important. So I love that there is a kids book out there that is willing to tell the story in a respectful, very well researched way, but is also not shy to step on the hard parts and show that as well. And I really like that. I like all the hope and friendship offset the worst of nicely. Yeah, it wasn't enough for me, and it is totally fair, because you don't have a lot of hope in the war situation. So I think that makes it more realistic. And I think it's really well done. I really I love that, you know, the bond the group are forming. It's, yeah. I also need to have the right mind to read it, otherwise I can't read the sad stuff. So yeah, and I do think I am not in the right mind right now. I also DNF'd a horror recently because it was too gross, and that never happened before. So that might also have to do something with it. I also love the hopeful stuff and cute animal parts. Yeah, that is funny because I didn't. It did not feel hopeful to me. It felt urgent more than anything, more than hopeful. And obviously, they try to keep positive, which, you know, I really appreciate. But it is so funny that you both say it was so hopeful, and I did not get that at all. That is, I like that perspective. I gave it 3 stars. It was a little bit mad. Yeah, I get it, Larissa. I'm not sure. Honestly, for my reading experience, it will be a 2. I did not like the book. I did not enjoy reading it. But I don't feel like that is fair because the writing is really well done. And I think the story is really important. So I struggle. My problem with it was I felt so weird for me that all the ends were in on the fight, like doing spying and stuff and jumping on each other for being the enemy and all that. I could not. Yeah, so let's get into characters. To me, this was not a problem. Specifically not because that gives it at least a bit more fantasy vibes, which make it more doable for me to read. But I get it because it is a very realistic story, except that we're seeing it through animal eyes. So I get it. Also, a great way to let kids know what the word. That word is fun. Yes, no, that's why I'm like, this is not supposed to be a fun book, and it shouldn't be a fun book. For me, the atmosphere is a 9 as it makes you sad, it makes you feel for the characters, and as you said, the urgency so does make you. Yeah, no, I absolutely, you know, I agree. It was really well done, and I did really feel the urgency, and I felt the anger at the betrayal, and the love at the friendship that were formed, and the bond, and the sadness about people losing their families. I did feel it all. I was hoping we would be following her journey through the war countries instead of her becoming part of this. I do have the same feelings. And this is also why I'm very scared of the sequel, because the whole way through I was like, well, the sequel will be the rest of the journey through the museum, and then she joined the resistance, and I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna be a journey book, is it? It's gonna be a fighting book. War based. So I'm afraid of the second one. Definitely an accessible way for kids to learn some history via loops, historical fantasy, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. But I love that, you know, they're based on real characters. And yeah, again, I feel the story is important. I also adored Hans. He was one of my favorites. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. The dog at the beginning was great. And the stag Henry, yeah, he was so cute. Henry was cute. And I absolutely hated the other female in the resistance from the start. She was like, we're gonna be sis. And I was like, ooh. I wouldn't want to. Dickens, yeah, I love it. For me, it has been a week ago that I've read it, so I forgot a bit of the names, but yes. Hence is the rat. He's tough. I love him. He's ready to go. And I also love the pigeon that took a big risk, but obviously, the umbrella mouse proved themselves. So the pigeon actually made a risk and saying they're part of it. Well, in truth, they, you know, stole something important. The dog was so sweet. Yeah, absolutely. Henry also is sweet. There were a lot of cute animals in there. Having the dog sniff for people to rescue was a gentle way to confirm that without little Pip having to actually see it herself. Yeah. And I love that the dog got so angry, like, get out there, because I do not want you to see your family this way. And I love that the dogs were actually heroes in the animal world, because I do feel that we do not appreciate a lot of the helpers in situations like this as humans. But can we acknowledge that Pip is a super cute? Yes. Pip is super cute. I loved it. I will totally agree on that one. And honestly, I loved her. She was great. She was daring. She was willing to fight. She was willing to do the right thing for her family. I loved it. Obviously, she was a bit naive. But you know. Then Hans came. Or the dog came to rescue her. It's also cute. So, yeah. Yeah, he was great. And I was so, because, yeah, I was sad for him. Isn't their own name? Be careful for cute mouse. Yeah. Lucia, we're not talking about Lucia. She does not deserve it. Right? Immediately I was like, oh, absolutely not, girl. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Joe calling her a little lady. But honestly, it did not feel respectless. And normally I have that immediately. It's like, but this one, it felt okay for me. But the fact that he was called G.I. Joe was hysterical. Yeah. I would love that the Umbrella Mice gave themselves a last name. Yeah. Isn't that cute? I loved it. Overall, it was really, really well done. I also didn't like her. We're also yeah, but she laid it on too thick from the start. And, you know, yeah. That was not. That's not how it happens. So yeah, that made me immediately suspicious. And also, I didn't like her character at all. Plot-wise, I do feel the same as Larissa. I was definitely disappointed that we didn't see Pip her whole journey. And I would be happy, you know, to see half of it and the other half in the second book. But joining the Resistance does make sense for Pip, her character. But it does make me like the plot less. And I'm also very scared for the second book now. So yeah, I don't know if I have to say a lot about the plot that we haven't said already. Yeah, I kind of hated that moment because I didn't want Pip to do it. I did not want Pip. But she did. Had suspicions. And I did like that. Because I was afraid Pip was gonna be hurt by her. So I don't think I can say anything with it without spoilers. I like the part where they help you. Yes. But I do have mixed feeling about this section. But that might be a spoiler. So I'm holding up. I think with the prisoners, it made me anxious as hell. Yes. And for good reasons. Absolutely good reasons. I did love the bravery of Pip in this. Where she was, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And But that's again a spoiler. We'll do that. Every time I'm reading Peter, it reminds me of the wife in a Family Guy. Yeah, I have instantly Peter Pan. Especially, you know, since it's the time period. So cute that he was nice to the mice in his house. Yes. Yes, I did like Peter as a character. I hope we see him again in the sequel. Yeah. I'm curious who we're all gonna see in the sequel. So for everyone who does not want spoilers, who still wants to read it, or whatever, this is your time to hop off. Thank you so much for being here. But I guess this is the time where we get into spoiler territory. So, bye if you don't want it. And for the rest, you are now free to tell me everything, all your feelings about the exact situations. How do we feel? Because I have thoughts. I did not like Lucia from the start. And as soon as we find out there was a betrayer, I was like, it's Lucia. Gotta be Lucia. If it's gonna be anybody else, I'm gonna be upset. But it was Lucia. And I felt really, really bad to G.I. Joe for it. Because he really trusted her. And I think he's normally, you know, somebody that can predict somebody's character pretty well. So he fell for it, and I felt really bad for him. I did not like Lucia at all. Oh. I did like Pip and the bravery, but it was astonishing to me that we talk about this close-knit group of people from the resistance. They have gone through a lot together and they feel so tight. But when two of them actually get in trouble and in jail, they don't even try to get them out. They're not even talking about it. They're not even thinking about it. And part of it's probably because the prison had this, you know, name for itself that you cannot escape from it. But then again, they both did before, so why not try it? And that, I don't know. That really broke the friendship for me between, like, we're all talking about their being the family, their best friends. Why are you not even considering rescuing them until Pip says something? And then they still are like, no. And Pip is just going. And then they decide to follow her. And that felt so harsh. But also, like, I get it's not possible, maybe. And that's not realistic. But then Pip should also have failed. So now they were not considering, they didn't want to consider it, and then Pip comes up with a plan and it actually works, which makes it feel so nasty. Like, why are you not trying to help your friends? I really didn't like that part. I was really sad about it. And obviously, I get that it's a danger, but you know, they could have talked about it and then be reminded that it is too dangerous. But, you know, now they're ending up doing it anyway, so I would at least love to have that conversation beforehand, instead of all the resistance members were like, no. Can't do, we're not doing it. We're not even thinking about it. And that just felt sad to me. I don't know. I might be a bit too much of Pip. Too naive and too desperate and willing to fight. But yeah, I don't know. That was a hard part for me. I had a bit of trouble with that. I think a lot of our stories have the tone of stepping up and doing your part for the war effort. Yeah. Same, and right from the get-go, like, we don't like you, Lucia. So she betrayed him because he's also fast and could have done it. Absolutely true, you did. Absolutely true, yeah. She was way too suspicious. And way too nice. To be fair to G.I. Joe, though, he kept going out on long missions and stuff, so maybe he didn't get a chance to really know her. Yeah, could be. It was just really sad for him. Because I think he would be this person that, get characters right. So I don't think it would often happen to him. So she must be really well at it. And I just felt bad for him. I think they made it seem like Denise, who escaped, just got incredibly lucky. PTSD, especially since they mentioned Thursday as well. Yeah. But they also were referred to as, the badasses, the one who escaped multiple times, even from unescapable things. So, to me, they were put on a stall like they can really do it. They're good at getting out of, trouble. Even when it looks not doable. I think Ospia was able to make a plan that worked because her trauma is fairly recent. Like, she hasn't been beaten down yet by Dora. Yeah, and I get it. I just wish we saw more of the dumbbell remorse that they could not help their friends. Or their willingness to, but, the defeated state that they think it's impossible. So that was a harder one for me. And then the Peter one. So that's hard, his boss is dying there with him, but he still sees the mouse. And he recognized the mouse. And I think, how realistic is that? Because to me as a human, all mice look the same. And when somebody I care for is dying in my hands, I don't have time to look up and see a mouse. So I love that he did recognize her, and I loved that part, but I'm also torn about it because I don't know. Because the mice and all the animals were like, yeah, the people don't get it, and we're trying to be silent and not seeing. And then he sees them, but also recognizes the mice. Bitch, who's gonna recognize the mice countries away? Like, that's not. I don't know. Then also she feels small, which makes her the older person. No. I get it. But I felt like veteran, people that have been in wars so many times and have so much experience, they could have seen that as an advantage. And we're like, now maybe because she is so small, we could do it. And I would even like it if, they thought about it, but then we're like, oh, we could not ask that for a kid, and have that whole debate, and then decides not to do it. But then the kid decides to do it anyway. Like, I would have gone, I just wanted more from it. There were also vibes of being captive before, so maybe they're more afraid to go there again. I don't know. It was a hard one to me. That part confused me. I wasn't sure if he specifically liked Pip or if he just felt like he could trust mice because he made friends with the ones in his. Yeah, that was confusing to me too, Jess. But Pip really was reacting like he recognized me. So I don't know. And since, I don't think there was a description of Pip that was, she had a very recognizable mark anywhere. It just felt off to me. I took it more as seeing a mouse joked his member of the mice back home right now again. Yeah, it could be, Kate. It could be. It was just a weird one to me. I didn't fully get it. And Pip was so convinced she was recognized. And like, there's a pigeon and a mouse together on the roof. Not trying to, harm each other. It would be weird. Like, that would be weird if I see that. We have Mouse here. We have pigeons. They're never together. So I don't know. Same, yeah. Maybe it was just her being little. Yeah, I get it. It was just so. I don't know. I did not know what to do with it. If that makes sense. I didn't know what was expected. What was the point of it? What was. I don't know. But I should read into it or not. I don't know. It threw me off a bit. And then the ending. What do you all think of the ending? Because again, I have mixed feelings about the ending. Honestly, with a breakout like that, I do think it is very honest and very fair that people die. That it's not everyone safe. Yeah, it was a very sad ending. That is why I didn't. Yeah, it is honestly, it is. I think it's very daring to do it, and I appreciate it because it is a war story, and war stories never have a happy ending because there's always somebody that suffers because of it. But then again, it were some of my favorite characters that died there. And now I'm sad for the second book because they were kind of the ones that were putting me through. So I was not happy about the ending. Let's just say that. And you're obviously not supposed to be happy about it. So, I think they succeeded. I think it's a very honest. But still, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I just wanted a cute book, not a sad book. And it was a very sad book. Also, it is very warm today, so please hydrate. Please make sure you drink enough water today. I don't remember so I think I looked out. Yeah, I get it. And G.I. Joe died, and Leon seems to have survived it at the ending a bit. Yeah. Yeah, and it was that always bummer. Yeah, same. I'd rather have Peter die, to be fair. Would also be sad, but they don't know Leon survived. No. No, they don't know. Yeah, I didn't know what it was gonna be when I started it. No, not at all what I expected. That was great for what it was supposed to. Yeah, it was absolutely great for the thing it is. I just didn't want the thing that it is. If that makes sense. But I totally I think we're online right here. I was happy that some humans escaped as well, thanks to the case. Absolutely, I love that. It was integrated in that. I did like that, but I did not like G.I. Joe died, and Lucia didn't. I'm a very revengeful person. So if Lucia doesn't die in the second book, I'm gonna be upset. um. Yeah, exactly. Good for what it was, but I'm not sure if I would say I enjoyed it. Yeah, same. But then again, I don't want to give the book a 2. My enjoyment is definitely a 2. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't like it. But the writing is really well done. The atmosphere was really great. The characters were very good. You really felt for them. So I think the book was good. It was just not what I wanted. I went into Blind, into the most expected fun adventure with a mouse and an umbrella, but it turned to another kind of adventure and I still liked it. Yeah, good, good. Luckily enough, you still liked it. Is that what I wanted her to? Yeah, I don't know. I thought she survived. So then tell me, please. Can somebody confirm if Lucia's that? I did need to just make space a bit. Yeah. Oh yes, Lucia's dead. Then we're fine. We're fine. As long as she's dead, we're good. I'm so sorry. I did not like her character at all. You cannot betray your friends. I'm so sorry. I have really strong feelings about betraying people. But overall, I think it's a good book. It's just not for me. But in my mind, now she's dead, guys. She's dead. Hope she died back. I'm gonna say. I know, Kate. I can understand. But let me tell you, if she's alive, I'm going on a rampage. There will be a tyranny next time. Telling me I'm gonna be angry. Also, let me know, guys. Because I know this was, for a lot of people, very different than they expected. And now we all know what to expect. Do you still want to read the second book? They don't say she died. There was bird bones. Yeah, bird bones could be from anyone. That's not good enough. I've heard hard evidence. I want to see her burn, preferably. No, I just want to make sure. I don't, because I don't think she's that. Especially not if it was just the bird bones. Because the bird bones could be from anyone. Could be from all the birds. Could be from the birds that were patrolling there. And she is definitely, in my opinion, written like a character that gets away with everything and escapes, and she will come back and she will be nasty again. I have that feeling. I also thought the word search came too easy to pip. I'm not a fan of those stories where someone never done it does better than. Yeah, same, Barbara. That was a bit weird to me. That's why I was so stuck on them. Why don't they want to, save their friends? See that to us. Yes, absolutely. That could be fun then. When we have an anime we can hate. Yeah, definitely we'll be reading the next one. True. She is. I'll read it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because I did see a lot of people have mixed feelings, and that's. I just wanted to make sure, because I if nobody wants to read it anymore, we can pick another book. But if everyone still wants to read it, we're good. We're fine. And next one, if I find it, because all of you are reading it. Yeah, same. Like, somebody needs to host this live show, so I will be reading it. But if I was alone, I would not continue. I would probably also have DNF the book. But nothing about the quality of the book. Absolutely not. It's just my taste. The next live show will be the last weekend of next month, which will be August. Preferably the last Sunday of August. I don't foresee myself working in August in weekends. Especially not since I had nerve pain again and I will need another treatment. So I think it's safe to say it's gonna be the last Sunday of August. So don't start reading it now if you're a fast reader. However, if it turns out I will be working on that Sunday, it will be another day in the last weekend. I don't think I will be doing evening. But just to make sure, it can still change. But the idea is to do it the last Sunday of August. I want to do it every last weekend of August, so you can actually read the book in the month we're doing the live show. That is the plan. do you guys want to talk more? Do you have anything more to say about the book? Something else you want to talk about? Now we're all here anyway. Like this is a fast one, so we have time for other stuff. If you guys have questions about something, you can be the salty one. Yeah, but then I might be in Jess' role. I don't want to overtake Jess. She has a very important salty role in here. We also need to salty when the lights right. Yeah, but I don't want to take that spot from Jess. She can be salty too. Are there lots of illustrations asking anyone to read the physical? I didn't buy it because I knew it was a war story. And I knew I was probably not going to fight with it. Judith read the physical, right? Kate probably knows. Kate, are there illustrations? There are some illustrations. I'll bring you shaker next time. I have a feeling she's alive. And she will come back and she will be nasty. I promise you. Not lost, but some. Yeah, alright. Are they gorgeous though? Can somebody post a picture of one of the illustrations in the Discord? I want to see now. Please, preferably one that is not spoilery, but it is a spoiler channel, so you can do a spoiler one. But please don't send me pictures of animals dying. I don't want pictures of that. Even if they're illustrated and gorgeous, I don't want it. I want to see the happy illustrations, please. Also, cute one from Digging with Umbrella. I love that one. Yeah! Show that one! I would love to see Digging with Umbrella. Script has both, so I'm trying to decide if I should do the other again or maybe do that and then flip through the ebook version. Oh, that's a good option, Jess. That's a good option. Yeah, see, no, we all need a Dickens with the umbrella picture. Oh, yeah, I will be audiobooking it again. I think it's on Storytel. I think I did it on Storytel this time. I also need a new book. I'm currently not reading anything. I want to read for Camp Enchanted, but my books are still on the way. And it's not Camp Enchanted, so I can't start those. And I'm not reading much right now. I'm also watching the Olympics while doing other stuff instead of listening to audiobooks, so I don't think I can finish a book if I start it now before Friday. So I think I will just not be reading until Friday and then read all the shit. You will be getting a TBR video. But again, I am waiting for the books to arrive so I can film it. And I also still need to film the update. I'm sorry. But I got distracted by being able to do stuff and then I got thrown back with the nerve pain. But I think I'm gonna film it either right after this or tomorrow. It's on the Discord now. Let me check. Cutesy little Dickens. I was making some diamond art coasters while listening, so it was nice when. Yes, that is a good one. That is a good one. Lovely books at the same time. I love that. Oh, I love that. Let me check it out. Great timing. Yeah. Let me check it out. There we are. Oh, he does look cute. Oh, those illustrations are cute. Yes. I love it. I have 2 tickets on my screen. Oh, I love that one. Great, thank you. That was good. I would definitely get through the ebook, Jazz, and see the illustrations. Please share those as well, Jazz, if you want. Yes, please. Jazz, if you're shy, please just do it. We won't nag on it. We would just love it. I thought of that friend swimmer when we were talking about Leon. I haven't even been watching much of them. I have been for 2 days now. The Dutch are doing terrible. It's very disappointing so far. And I was so sad for Perk. Poor Perk. But it's so fun to watch, and I love watching the Olympics because you get to see a lot of sports you normally don't see on TV. So what a cute do with Pip on the right. That is such a cute illustration. I don't think I can show it here. But you have to believe me, it's cute. Otherwise, believe Jess. She says it's cute. Which channel? NOS. And the illustrations are in the Umbrella Mouse channel. Behind the Pinch of Mischief Club. Yes, the US is great at it, and I love genetics. I love to watch it. We normally don't get a lot to see a lot of it on TV, but I always love to watch that. Also, because I did Voltige, which is basically gymnastic on a horse. It is very interesting to me. I will post them if I remember when I go upstairs. Yes. Thank you. So like the part where she was sailing on umbrella fountain. Oh yes, that seems like a great one. I just love the whole. If you're not gonna let me, I will seal it. I will make you let me. um, really? Yeah, there was one. There is. You have the Page of Mischief book club, and if you press on that, there will be multiple channels under it. There was a Page of Magic read along. There's an Umbrella Mouse spoiler channel. There is an Anything and Everything channel where I post the live shows for this book club. You know, if we have to vote for something, we will do that there. Voting for dates is happening over there. And then Love Sugar Magic also has a spoiler channel already. And then there is a channel with book club reading sprints if we ever do Discord sprints. That's where they're at. Why is your Discord always a read Larissa? Boo. I don't know if it's Larissa though, because yesterday we had a whole ordeal on the Discord because I changed that you could only see the rule channel and not talk. And then I changed one of the rules where the camp guides have actually more power. They can do more. And that apparently changed that whole channel, so now everybody could talk, which was not the plan. And then I put it on people can only see, and then nobody could see it anymore, so Natalie had to fix it for me. Also, it was great, she did fix it. Am I on the wrong Discord? Lol. I don't think so, but Larissa, did you give yourself the Pinch of Mischief book club member? Because now when you enter, and there is this whole how this Discord works thing, and if you press the emotion that is contributed to that part, you will see that part of the Discord, just to make it not overwhelming for people that are just here for Camp Enchanted or just for the book club. Then they don't see the rest. So I can see, if you didn't do that, that might be the reason why you can't see it. There is how this Discord works. And if you want to see all the channels for the Pinch of Mischief book club, you have to press on the star emotion underneath it. And I do now see Jane. That will give you access to the Pinch of Mischief book club channels, and then if you do the tent, you will get all the camp channels. I joined it before I even knew what it was. I'm here for Miss you. Yeah, right? Also, 11 people, pressed on the broom without knowing what the hell it is. And I'm not sure if 11 people are gonna like that. But you will see next year. No, you don't have the role. I did not do that. Now I have. Great! Welcome, Larissa. You are now officially part of the Pinch of Mischief book club. I love it. Oh, it's so funny to see that 11 people pressed on a broom. Where I definitely know that some of you will love that, but others, I'm not sure. So it's gonna be funny. Liza for figuring shit out, right? I'm still trying to figure life out, but it's not happening, I'm afraid. I also shared the one illustration from the tea stand from the underground part. Oh, nice! That is nice. Let me check it. Let me check it. She looks so cute in the umbrella. On this tea stand. I like it. Oh, the animals. I think that's so cute. I love the animal. The characters are really well done. They're really cute. I also started this message. I should have known better. I did try to put a message on before I did it, and then when I did it, so I was afraid a lot of people were gonna miss things. What do you think? Should I repost that message again just to make sure? Because you're probably not the only one that happened to. The Dickon illustration is my fave. Yeah, but the tea stands. I also really like the tea stand one. I'm literally grandma when it comes to technology. No problem at all. If you ever find something weird on the Discord or something not working for you, please just send me a message and then we'll figure it out together. Also, yesterday I could not find out what, happened wrong. I still don't know. Luckily, Natalie fixed it for me. I also now want ice cream because everybody was posting ice cream. I was also kind of live when Pip friends from home abandoned her. Yeah. And she's immediately like, nah, fuck them, they're not ruthless. And I was like, good for you, Pip. That's right, girl. Good for you. But then again, I do get they're scared. And maybe they were running and got a lot of help. And Pip was just already gone by the time they're there. I don't know. I was hoping that would be the case, but... I get that she was like that. And she's right. This is why I should not open Discord because it's very distracting. I also want ice cream. Do you have ice cream, Barbara? I do, but it's all the popsicles. Not the great, top things they're showing. Whatever, screw them. Right? You can go. I get it. I feel it. I feel that. But I love Hans. Especially when he found her in her umbrella. And she was so surprised. How did you find me? Like, they can saw you go. Obviously, they know now. He has told them. And they were gonna do something about it. Oh, I like that. We're gonna keep the salt on the screen because I feel like I'm really salty today. Oh my god, oh you guys. Where are we? Oh no, the fridge is in this temperature. Oh my god, that sucks. Do you have a cellar? Oh, I think we have vegan. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Or at least the one that freezes. Not with this weather. I only have vanilla ice cream, but I do have some Percy Pig sweets. What is that? I don't know that one. I kind of want to know now. Do we have a picture? It sounds like a candy. Is that true? Which kind, Barbara? Which vegan Ben and Jerry's do you have? I have chocolate love affair and oats of this room. That does sound good. I love chocolate. I've snagged ice cream bar. Those are so good. It's been such a long time since I have those. And honestly, I cannot nag today because I had chocolate covered in I had strawberries covered in chocolate. But I now I want all the ice cream. I'm currently favoring the strawberry cheesecake Ben & Jerry's non-dairy, obviously. Yeah. Also, we have vegan Magnum raspberry. I didn't like the raspberry Magnums that much. They were too sweet for me. Terrible timing indeed. Yeah, that's annoying at least. Is the oat on the one with cookies so good? I think so, yes. Oh, I love it. Now I need ice cream. Or am I waiting? And I will be making ice cream for Camp Enchanted. Maybe that is good. Snickers ice cream is so good. That just means you need to buy something exfoliated on me. Yes, go for a soft serve with sprinkles. Sprinkles. Go for that one. Those are great. I'm addicted to ice cream. Also, for the body eating batch, a lot of you guys wanted to do pizza night. I'm totally fine with any kind of body eating. I do not want anyone I don't want to force anyone to eat online on stream. So I will be doing the body eat streams because I know there are people that have issues with that. I do not. People can see me eat. It's fine. So it's going to be Friday or Monday. So tell me, when is pizza night, guys? I didn't know they had the raspberry ones. Yeah. Although all lives lead to food discussion. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not mad about it, to be fair. So I might be part of the problem. Just I put a picture in the Wonderland chat bit. Percy Pigs are a popular brand for a shop called Marks and Spencer's. There's soft gummies and there's a lot of different variants. Let me check the candy. Let me check. I need to get. Oh, we have those kind of sort of. Yes, those are nice. I think we have pretty much the same. And now they also have koalas or something. No, it's not pandas. I love those. Yes, we did order ice cream a few minutes while ordering pizza a few times. That is true. That is basically why the batch is there. I have fake B&J from Lidl. Sometimes the fake are better than the original. I'm not sure if it's right with Ben & Jerry's, but the Cena split I like better from the off-brand than from the real brand. But not all of brands. Oh, good idea with that Campus badge. I got some ice cream popsicle from a long time ago, so I'll try them. Yeah, like, we basically just have to eat the same or all eat together or cook together, and then we can all get the buddy eating badge. And I would so be up for it. I'm game to do it 4 days. I would be game to cook with you guys and all make the same recipe because I think that could be really fun. I would also be game to, do pizza night. I would be game to eat ice cream with you all. I would be game for fries. Anything. I like most food. We love food. And snacks. Yes, snackies. I'm definitely not doing it. I love snacks. Right. Getting her again, then you I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Books and food are really fun. Right. And I was... Look, my favorite food is Vietnamese, right? And I have this very... I have a very favorite author of that. And I met her, and she's a very lovely human. So it would be a dream if I could all force you to eat something out of her cookbook. And I'm pretty sure that if I ask, hi, how would you mind if I could share this recipe for y'all? She would be fine with it. She has a vegan cookbook, so it could all be safe for everyone. And there's this mushroom soup that is only 15 minutes. So I was looking through her cookbooks. And then at the end of the recipe, there was like, yeah, thing you need to know is that Vietnamese people do not measure. It goes by feel and by taste. And I was like, yes, that is the call of my people. We do not measure. Same. I love it. Flus too. Yes, we have the flus, we have the food, we have the books. A lot of us are crafty. We have that in common. So I love it. I still have my ice cream gift card. I want from postcard. She did. How did that happen? That would first of all be the grand prize to me. And it would have been gone in a day. A gift for ice cream, how great, right? That should be the grand prize. That should be the grand prize. I love that. That is the best prize. Oh, I love that. I wish you could do a Reverie and Kevin Channel and I could, put in a gift card for an ice cream. But it's not possible with so many people from so many different countries. But that would be the grand prize. I love that. Alright. I think I need to let you go, Snurge. Why am I in the live sprinting channel? Lever side. I now see her. Oh, I forgot about it. Yeah, still, there's no explanation. That would not happen. Ice cream is life. How can you forget it? It's ice cream. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find out today. Get your ice cream. Or don't this weekend, whatever. We can also now eat an ice cream and do it again this weekend. It's so fun by me. I would love it. I can eat ice cream every single day. If I'm doing pizza night, I think I might make my own. I haven't done that in a while because I could not cook. But I think it's fun. I think I might do that. And then I still feel like I cooked for you. I think that was it for today. I did love you all for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Barbara, especially on your birthday. Again, congratulations. Thank you all for the food talk. It is very much appreciated. And I'll see you guys soon. I get the books on Wednesday, so probably Thursday will be the TBR video. And then on Friday, I will be live for Camp Enchanted. Saturday, the lovely Barbara is going to be live. On Sunday, we will have Discord Prince hosted by the lovely Natalie. And I will be back on Monday to torture you one more time before we close camp. Thank you so much, Rod. It's fine. I love being here. I was yeah. It's no problem at all. I think this is just too much fun. And I'll see you really, really soon again. Bye! Yes, I would like to